Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I was in Beijing, and still, this was one of the places that my sister and I would like to discover, to explore along our famous and very familiar bus road. So this place is called王府井Church. And the English name is Saint Joseph Church, and it was built in 1655, around 360 years ago, something like that. And this one, and it was built and it was renewed. And since I checked the Wikipedia, not Wikipedia, Chinese Baidu about this place, I got to know some more information about this place, and quite impressed by this place. Now it's beautiful and nice, and with a lot of people coming here for their wedding photos. And at this time, I saw 3 or 4 couples taking their wedding photos. It's really a beautiful place. But this place, the history, the story of this place is full of tear, blood, and violence. So let me pull up my Baidu information. So this place was first started in 1655. There were 2 missionaries, Italian missionary and Portuguese missionary, 2 missionary priests. I do not. Okay, let me keep on with the story. So, the 2 missionaries was arrested and sent to Beijing. And at that time, that particular emperor in Beijing was rather open-minded, and give these 2 missionaries space in Beijing to build a church. So they started to build a small church, and this church was has some very beautiful paintings. Some of the paintings were hand painted by 宫廷画师郎世宁. And if you know a little bit about Chinese history and the Western and Chinese paintings history, Lang Shining was an Italian missionary. His Italian name is Castiglione, and he did beautiful, exquisite painting. He used the Renaissance Western painting technique and skill, and the perspective, the shade, the light, and bring that into Chinese gongbi painting style. You can just imagine how beautiful these paintings are. And there are some original painting by this artist and missionary. But in 1827, after building for 150 years, this place got fire, and it's a natural disaster. So the church was destroyed through fire. And in 1884, after the church was destroyed, 80 years later, they rebuilt it, and it was relatively the style of what we are seeing today. Is this Romanesque revival style, with kind of round and not too tall, not Gothic, very tall and sharp pillar and tops. And after building for this in 1884, after 20 years, it came the Chinese Boxer Rebellion movement. The Boxer Rebellion movement, as I have said last time, it was that because China at that time became weaker and weaker comparing with Western country, and the Western country, the British and the French and 8 other foreign countries invaded China, opened up the door of China, and brought in opium, brought in things that that was not fit into the Chinese mentality and Chinese cultural heritage. And the local people was very angry, so there was these Boxer rebellions. Boxer rebellions just to fight against foreign invasion, fight against foreign missionary, and fight against people who believe in Catholic, in Christianity. And during that movement in 1900, this place, this church was completely burned, and there were people inside were burned by the Boxer rebellions. And it was a bloody history. In 1904, this place was rebuilt, and so it roughly is the current style and the current appearance of now. And so the government owned that place and changed it into an elementary school. And in 2000, China applied for getting Olympic game, to bring Olympic game to China, and China was assigned or qualified for the Olympic game hosting country in 2008. So 8 years before 2008, that is 2000, China start to, especially Beijing, start to renovate a lot of streets, and this place got a new facelift. So the square start to add up, and now we have this new square. And where is my video? I am already way over this video, and became the current situation. Anyway, I want to tell this story, just want to share with you some of the history of what we have experienced. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye bye, friends.